This is Ruger LCP II 22 long rifle, 1,000 round review. Let's hit the range.
This is at 6 yards.
LCP II.
I'm going to aim at the top target. And I have painted my front sight red. We'll see if it makes a difference. Might as well do my second magazine.
The Ruger LCP II in 22 long rifle is a firearm that I continue to be very impressed with. It's fun, easy to carry, easy to shoot, and thus far I think it's actually been pretty reliable for a 22 pocket pistol. With a trigger pull around 4.5 pounds, I find the addition of the manual safety on this gun actually nice to have in this case. Though I will say I'm still not a fan of that magazine disconnect safety it also has. If this is your preferred carry gun, you're probably like me and wish the magazines were a little less expensive, though I will say having a 10 round capacity in a small, easy to carry package in that magazine, that is nice to have. Now they are so small that they practically disappear in your pocket, which can be a plus or a negative. I actually like to carry mine in a pocket magazine holster because it is so small. If I did have to use it, I don't want to be fishing for it, wasting time. One of the features I was looking forward to when researching this gun was the, quote, easy rack feature that Ruger plugs as part of its marketing material. And I will say that is actually a very nice feature to have. I'm very glad it is set up this way. It's very easy in that regard to use. I continue to wish it had the same replaceable sights that the LCP Max has. However, it's hard for me to complain about the sights on a pocket gun when I can hit a little spinner at 50 yards with it. Now I did take a little bit of red paint and put a dab of that on the front sight to try to make that a little more visible for me. Now we've shot this Ruger 22 LCP every weekend for the last month and put at least 250 rounds through it each time it's gone out. I've been very surprised with how fast we went through that ammo, and every day at the end you look back and you're like, wow, that was a lot of fun. Now one thing the LCP II in 22 long rifle has going in its favor over many other pocket guns is that with it being so fun, easy to shoot, and mild on the recoil, it's one of those guns that even at its size, you can just shoot it all day and it's a ton of fun to shoot. I mean, you end the day and you're like, alright, who's got 22 ammo left because we're not done yet. It's that much fun. Another area that I've been very pleased with this LCP II is in its reliability. Now with a rimfire, you're always going to have that added irreliability potential. However, compared to some other 22 or rimfire guns I've shot, this gun has actually been, I would say, pretty good. Now you have seen the occasional rimfire failure, that I'm going to call it, even in videos posted to this channel. Though, as I said, those are, I would say, few and far between. Yesterday I shot this gun, and you're going to see some videos where I did have some failures, but they're definitely ammo failures, and you're going to see that. Now speaking of ammo, the manual for this gun says that it is optimized for high velocity 22 ammo, and I can confirm that it seems to work very well with higher velocity ammo, though I did shoot quite a bit of standard velocity ammo yesterday across a few different brands, and I had no failures other than with one brand, which I'm going to talk about later. I don't really think it's an ammo specific problem, more of a just what that ammo is designed for. Now for this 1,000 round review, I thought it would be fun to show shooting some of that different ammo so that you could try to gauge for yourself what you might want to try if, depending on what's available in your area. So let's get to it. Here we're going to go to more range shooting, and this is some different ammo. Now the clip we started the video with, that was the CCI Mini Mag 40 grain target ammo.
Alright, we're going to do LCP II 22, this time with some standard velocity CCI ammunition at the bottom target. Here we go. problems. Looks like a pretty good group. Let's do mag 2. Alright, this time we're at the same, about 6-yard distance, and we're going to do 2 mags with the Federal Auto Match and see how that does. Top target. Well, group seems pretty good so far.
This is the punch ammo, bottom left of the top target. Okay, and we're trying one more ammo. Something called RWS Target Sportline. Oh, it is from Germany. Look at that right there, Germany. I don't see an advertised velocity on the box, so I have no idea. Top target. Here we go. Well, that answers that. Now the RWS ammo clip there at the end, I included that because I thought it was, good to have to show the importance of testing the ammo that you're going to shoot in your gun, if this is your carry gun, before you actually carry that ammo in your gun. As you can see, not all ammo is going to work in all guns. That RWS target ammo, it works just fine for plinking out of my bolt-action rifle. I mean, why wouldn't it? But I don't think it generates enough pressure to consistently cycle the action on this Ruger LCP II and 22, and so, it just doesn't work for this gun. Now, I'll say that the Federal punch that we shot before that RWS, which was at a different range, that I think has the most felt recoil of any of the rounds that I've shot through this gun. Though of the ammo that works, I think it's also the one that has disappointed me the most so far. It's by far the most expensive of the ammo that I've shot through it, at about $13 per 50 rounds. Though I have a failure rate of 2 to 3% through the boxes that I've shot, which is quite a bit more than through the other rounds. My preferred ammo, the CCI Mini Mag so far, which I think have had very good accuracy, the failure on those is less than 1%. I get one maybe every 300 or 400 rounds, if that. Now, with my experience thus far shooting various ammo through this gun, I'm inclined to say that for most standard velocity ammo, you probably have a good percentage that it's going to function out of this gun and be accurate enough for target and fun plinking shooting. Now, being optimized for higher velocity ammo, if this were my carry gun, I'd be more inclined to use something like the CCI mini mags out of it. Now, the Federal Punch might be a good option. For me, I'm not sure yet. I need to still further assess the reliability before I decide if that would be a good carry round if this was going to be my carry gun. Now, overall, well, in all of our videos so far on this gun, you've heard us talk about how fun this gun is to shoot and how mild the recoil is, and how these things overall just make it a joy. Now, an area that has been very, very impressive for me is the reliability. If I was going to carry this gun with my preferred ammo, the CCI mini mag so far, the number of failures I've experienced is less than 3. I want to say 1, could be 2, but not more than 3. And I think that's very good out of a Rimfire gun and cartridge. Now, if this was your carry gun, of course, I think you'd want to be prepared and ready if you did have a failure to how to react to that. But I wouldn't let the potential for a failure stop me from this being my choice if I was, a fan of a 22 carry gun. Now, this LCP II and 22, it's so much fun to shoot that it's likely to be featured in a great many number of videos in the future on this channel. As I've mentioned, we are going to do some performance tests out of it, testing various ammo through a chronograph and then also some meat target. I'm very much looking forward to doing those videos. This gun is so much fun to shoot that it's one that it's probably going to be in my pocket anytime that we go to the range, we go to the farm, we go to the indoor range, wherever. It's just fun to shoot. Even if it's not the primary item that you're going to shoot that day, it's probably one that you're going to pull out at the end and go, hey, let's have a little quick competition with your 22 pocket gun. Hard to go wrong with that. So overall, I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching and have a good day.